Neelam Singh. I'm a nutritionist, so most of my work is in the area of creating nutrition awareness and conducting wellness programs in communities, software companies, and old age homes because I believe prevention is better than cure. So today I'm going to talk on something which everybody wants to maintain, that is healthy weight. So how many of you have tried? Yeah, please come on. So how many of you have ever tried to lose weight or maintain weight? Okay, quite a lot. So have you ever done anything to do that?
Oh yes, I tried doing some extreme dieting and it didn't work. I gained more weight when I was thin.
Okay. And you?
I try and exercise, but I really like candy, so I don't really lose any weight.
So most of the people do that. They try to lose weight by skipping meals or starving or following some complex diet. However, most of them will make them feel unsatisfied and hungry. And if you don't have a strong willpower, then hunger will cause you to give up on these plans. So there is a better way, or you can say healthier way of losing weight. Just swapping one or two of your food with high fiber food will give you a far better result in losing weight and then keeping it off. And not only it helps in losing weight, it will make you also more healthier, energetic, and will prevent you to be helpless. So what is fiber? Any idea?
Is it plants?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is in plants. So we call it sometimes roughage or bulk also. It is present only in plant foods. So there is no fiber in animal foods like fish, milk, poultry, pork, ham. There is no fiber in animal foods. And most of our fruits, vegetables, beans, whole grains are rich in fiber, but it's mostly concentrated in skin, seeds, and membranes. That means an apple with the skin has more fiber than peeled one. Whole grains such as wheat bread or brown rice has more fiber than white rice or white bread. And how it helps in weight loss. So first of all, fiber is a type of carbohydrate which is present in most of our food. When we eat a diet which is rich in carbohydrate, it gives us energy or sugar, or you can say calories, for doing various activities such as walking, running, cooking, all kind of activities. But if you had excess of it, it will store it as a fat. So though most of the carbohydrates convert into sugar, fiber cannot convert into sugar. Instead, it passes through our intestine undigested without adding any extra calories. However, it gives us several good vitamins and minerals which is necessary for staying healthy. And it also takes longer time to chew high fiber food, right? Which gives our brain enough time to receive signals that we are full. For example, eating a plate full of salad, including broccoli, lettuce, carrot, will take a lot longer time than eating just a donut. And donut is just way higher in calories. So it also increasing the volume of meal. It increasing, which make us feel full sooner with less food intake. You can see here high fiber food has very less calories, and if you are taking other food like donut, cookies, pastries, you have to eat I think 4 times more to fill your stomach, and calories are almost 4 times double. And when we are eating a diet which is low in fiber and high in calories, such as oil and fat, it doesn't take a lot of space in your stomach, and this will not make you realize that when you have had too many calories. But fortunately, you have a high fiber food. If you include that high fiber, high nutrient, low calorie food, you can eat a bigger portion of food without getting worried for weight gain.
Would it be okay if I ate carrot cake? Because that has
That's a good way to start with. At least it has a lot of cake. You just need to check on sugar. If it's low in sugar also and a lot of carrot, then it's a good option you can start with.
no cream cheese ones.
No cream cheese. You can combine it. No, I'm not saying to completely avoid it. You can combine it with some good food. Carrots with cheese, it's okay. You can start with it. Then high fiber food also takes like long time to digest than refined food. So what's good about it? Maybe refined carbs are better because they get digested fast. What do you think?
They give you quicker energy.
Exactly. Refined carbs are high in sugar, which make them easier for body to digest. But that also raises your blood sugar levels, and then insulin. Insulin is spiked, and insulin is a hormone which tells our body to store excess food or excess sugar, and helps in dropping the blood sugar level. And our body are triggered to eat or feel hungry when our blood sugar levels begins to fall, and this relentless spikes or low ups and downs of blood sugar level generally leads to overeating and weight gain. On the other hand, high fiber food breaks down slowly, so the blood sugar rise is spread over a longer period of interval. So it provides body a constant supply of energy, prevents blood sugar level from rising then falling too quickly. So it's the better control of blood sugar level which helps in keeping hunger at bay and prevents overeating. So high fiber food acts as a satisfying weapon against snack craving, and it also leads people to. So because I have told you about whole grains and we have been talking about high fiber food, so I'll just quickly brief you what makes whole grain refined grain so that you can differentiate between them. What is whole grain and what is white grain? So this is a whole grain kernel, and generally a whole grain has three main parts. Germ, which is the most outer part of the grain, which consists of mostly fiber and lots of vitamins also. Then this is the main part of the germ, which is we call it endosperm, which is mainly starch. Some amount of protein it has, but mainly it is a starch which gives us instant sugar. Then the smallest part, it is the germ. It also contains the future plant, but it's very high in vitamins, minerals, and omega-3 fatty acids. But when grains are refined to produce white rice or white flour, these two layers are removed. This bran and germ layer is removed, leaving only the endosperm, which is mostly starch. They do so to give the grain a finer texture, and it also stays longer without getting stale. But this process causes a significant loss of all vitamins, minerals, and fiber. And with multigrain bread, you can see all three layers are included, so you get all the vitamins and minerals which an whole grain has to offer, or which an whole grain has. So what are we gaining or what are we losing if we choose to eat whole grains over refined grains? What do you think? What are we gaining if we choose to eat whole grains?
More fiber.
Exactly.
Vitamins.
Yes. So we are gaining more fiber, we are gaining vitamins, we are gaining minerals, we are gaining good health. And what are we losing?
Weight.
That's what I wanted to hear. We are reducing several health risks.
So are those prebiotics?
Prebiotics, yes. All the grain fiber, these are the prebiotics which feed good bacteria. So it's helping in that way also. It's increasing or it's making your bacteria more healthier by feeding them. So how much fiber do you need? Most of the people don't eat enough dietary fiber, and Americans eat only half of the dietary fiber. So recommendation for average daily intake of dietary fiber is 25 grams for women and 38 grams for men. But it's very difficult to remember and almost impossible to weigh before every meal. So there is an easier way to do that. 5 to 6 ounces of whole grain per day. 1 ounce is 1 feast, which is equivalent to 5 to 6 feasts per day, and at least 1 serving in every meal. 3 to 4 serving of variety of vegetables and beans per day, which means 1 serving is equivalent to half bowl of cooked vegetable or beans, or 1 bowl of uncooked vegetable, and 1 bowl is equivalent to 1 big spoon. Then 3 to 4 serving of colorful fruits with the skin or seeds, which is like 1 piece of medium-sized fruit or 2 pieces of a small-sized fruit, half bowl of fruit cuts, half piece of large-sized fruit, or 1 tablespoon of dried fruits. But if this is also difficult to remember, then there is an easier way. Just then think of healthy eating plate. It will help you in prioritizing the food choices by reminding you to make half of your plate with fruits, vegetables, and beans, and quarter of your plate with grains, and quarter with protein. So what are the good sources of fiber? Fruits, especially with edible skin, and seeds like strawberries, pomegranate, apple. These are not only high in fiber, but several vitamins which make our eyes, skin, and heart healthy. Whole grains such as barley, brown, whole wheat bread, brown rice, these contain both inner and outer layer, which is...
What would you suggest for somebody that has celiac disease?
For celiac disease, they need to be on low fiber diet because they will not be able to digest. So for those who have a medical condition, they need to consult it properly with a registered dietitian. Right, but I would suggest that they need to eat a low fiber diet. This is mainly for people who want to maintain weight or want to lose weight.
So would that also apply for somebody who has diverticulitis and colitis?
Diverticulitis, generally in diverticulitis it helps high fiber food, but if it is an extreme condition, then they have to be, for some time they have to be on low diet if they are going for an operation or a surgery. Otherwise, for diverticulitis, to prevent diverticulitis, it is good to have a high fiber
But for
diet.
somebody who already has it and has the inflammation and...
If inflammation is there, then moderate fiber diet.
Okay.
It should not be very high, it should not be very low. It should be moderation. And then beans and legumes, they are not only high in fiber but also in protein. So including lentils, chickpeas, variety of beans will make you feel full for a longer period of time and have more energy. Nuts and seeds are a great way to increase your intake of vitamins, minerals, protein, fiber, and healthy fats. There is only a handful of them are enough because they are also high in healthy fats, and fats need to be taken in restricted amount. And including vegetables, especially green leafy vegetables, is a great way to increase the volume of your meal without adding many calories. And these are also loaded with many nutrients which protect us from heart disease, reducing the risk of cancer, and fight harmful radicals. So what you can do to increase your fiber intake? So there are a few things which you can do it at home, like oatmeal. You can top it with berries or nuts, or you can make homemade cookies and muffins by adding oatmeal, raisins, berries, or add frozen berries, greens, bananas to your smoothie, black beans, spinach, tomatoes to your egg. You have told that your mother-in-law is not able to eat, but if she can have some smoothie with some fruits, she'll be able to digest. And then lunch, you can include more of whole wheat flour rather than white flour, and then sprinkle flax or chia seeds on top of your salad. Soup, yogurt, beans, lentils, and corn can be added to your soup, salad, casserole. Dinner, start your dinner with a side plate of salad. Include whole wheat quinoa pasta instead of white pasta. Sometimes you may replace red meat with beans twice or thrice in a week, or you can have whole fruit as a dessert. These are the few very small things or small changes if you can do, you'll make a big difference in your diet. So if you are on a low fiber diet, then increase your fiber intake gradually rather than suddenly. Too much too soon causes a bloatedness, gas, constipation. So increase your water intake, at least 8 glasses of water, so that you can help, which will help in moving the fiber through the digestive system. And it also helps against hunger too. Water also gives a feeling of fullness, and it also contribute to fulfilling your thirst, which often get confused with the hunger. But without excess water or without enough water, excess fiber is going to cause a problem of constipation. And it's best to get your fiber from food rather than supplements, because supplements do not give the same benefits as dietary fiber do. It's the synergy of all the nutrients which give the best benefits. Supplement will not make up for the poor diet high in fat or salt. So fiber is a good natural way to reduce body weight. It will not metabolize your fat quicker, but it will help you by decreasing the intake of calories. Modest increase in intake of fruits, vegetables, beans, whole and high fiber cereal, and replacing most of the refined food with high fiber food will help in meeting the requirement for fiber, and not only it will help you in losing weight, it will make you more healthier, energetic, and will prevent any health risks. Okay. Thank you.